Wonder if we are up and running. Gonna learn today. We are! We are here! Woohoo! What's going on, best version of yourself? As you can see, I'm back on some scurry shit again. But I wanted to do it like this. I was trying to figure it out how to do it in my Streamlabs instead of doing it on, that other thing that everybody uses where it's just me talking and no entertainment to show. How you doing, baby? Let's see. I got my whole scene in there. I do. Okay. All right. Howdy do. You gonna watch some scary stuff with me? Yes. Yes. Did I hear a yes? Think I heard a yes. I thought I heard a yes. Is that what I heard? Hey, hey, hey. I don't even know how to say whatever that name is. XX Show X. How did I do? How did I do? XX Show X. Shokes. XX Shokes. I like XX Show X. Shh. Or XX Shh. Outs. You gonna watch some scary stuff with me? Is that why you've come here? Have you come? Have you come here to watch some scary stuff? Let's get creeped out, to be terrified and frightened. If you come here to find the things that will make it hard for you to sleep, is that why you have come? Raise your hand if that is why you are present today. I'm so excited. I hope it lets me live my best life in here and don't kick me out. It's been like months and months and months since I was able to film in Streamlabs instead of StreamYard. Super excited. I can wait and see if some people come up in here. Before we get started, I have a nice little lineup of scurry shit to watch. You feel me? A nice little lineup. Yes. Yes, honey. Yes. How's everybody doing? I don't have any of my little stuff in here. I'm gonna put my little chat box in here. Put my little chat box. Where's my chat box? Where are you, chat box? There you are, chat box. Oh, get in here. Chat box. I'm out here getting it. Pulling over now. Nice. Nice. Want the Twitch. That'll do. That'll do nicely. Okay. Oh. Why isn't anything in it though? That is the chat box. Put the chat box over here. Look, Mom, no hands. I said, look, Mom, no hands. Ooh. I learned how to start sending out messages and stuff when I'm gonna be live on my Instagram. Oh my God, she gonna fall. Oh my God, don't do it, girl. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Why? Why? Why would you do that? Oh my God. Yeah. I'm ready to get into it, you guys. I don't want to wait anymore. I think they were all turned off by my thumbnail. It's too scary. The scary exorcist eyes. I think I might have went too far with that. I didn't even think this was gonna work. This shit, no shit, yeah. I didn't even know this was gonna work. Okay. We're gonna make that bigger. We're gonna move it up here. Okay. All right. Fuck it. We're going in, y'all. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? I'm ready. Let's go.
Coming up in this video. Have you ever been filming but accidentally caught something more than you intended to? Well, it's more common than you think. These are the 15 scary videos filmed by accident. Number 15. Headless Man. You've probably heard of the Headless Horseman of Sleepy Hollow, but this one is haunting South Africa. Captured on a security camera, this headless waitstaff is in a hurry.
Yeah, shit. Please switch off your phone. We're here to see a ghost. I'm sorry. Buloy. Naso. No. HR. No.
He appears to be carrying a pizza to one of the guests. Imagine opening your door to this. I think I'd rather go to bed hungry. Number 14. Trippin'. Something invisible is tripping up this poor child.
Oh.
A home security camera captured this scary video, which is trending in the Vietnamese.
They be reaching so far. Hey, nothing in front of that little girl. Nothing at all.
Speaking YouTube community. The footage shows two young girls racing around the living room as their parents watch TV. Watch the child dressed in white.
Man, she fell on her own. Quit capping. Why they always got a cap? Like, why, why they gotta reach so far? She probably just stumbled over her little baby toes.
Her foot seems to be taken right out from under her, and she is thrown forward by something unseen. Even stranger, a moment before the incident, the girl in red appears to see something in the exact same spot. Watch her pause. To me, it looks like these girls have an invisible friend, and a malicious one at that. What do you
They're just so desperate for it all to be ghosts. Like, it can't all be a ghost, people. It can't all be a ghost. Like,
think is happening here?
I know, muscle
Number
cramp.
13, Cave Ghost. While being guided through a cave system in the mountains of Austria, this group of tourists got more than they bargained for. In this cave room, they spotted something kind of creepy.
Oder das Symbol unserer Eishöhle, den großen Eisberg. Als man im Jahre 1910 das erste Mal...
Do you see it? It looks like a grotesque face, but it's obviously just pareidolia.
Yeah, it is. You know what's funny is, like, we all have like the pareidolia. You ever be in your bathroom, like, or like you look on the floor at like say if there's like tiles on the floor, and you can see you see little faces, like you'll see like the eyes, and you'll see a little nose, a little mouth, like, and then you can look at a completely different spot and you can find it too. You'll find another one. Like, it's like, that's the same thing that happens with that little app. You know, that app that would pick up like a face, and people would be like, oh, "It's a ghost in my house," because it would put the little face thing on something, but it would be nothing there. But actually, if you look in that area, you could see like it'd be something enough to make whether it's read the cameras thinking it's like it's in the spaces where eyes and a nose or whatever would be, and so it'll put a face there. Cat. Pareidolia.
But it's what they see crawling up the wall later that's got them really scared.
Climbing up the wall, it's an iceman, it's a ghost. What is that? Do you see that? Oh my. It's climbing up the wall. I'm not kidding you.
Well, this guy seems to think this is a ghost. I've never heard of mountain climbing spirits.
You know how I know it ain't a ghost? Because of the way the guy said it was a ghost. You would be a whole lot more concerned if that was like something that looked like a human that was crawling up the wall like that. That was creepy like that. You'd be like, "Oh, let's get the fuck out of here. Oh, God." No, you would not be like, "Oh, look, it's a ghost. Oh, look, for real. It's a ghost. Look, see?" No.
Considering the distortion of the camera and the light in the cave, it looks to me like it could be an animal, maybe a bat or a lizard. Although some in the comments agree, others suggest it's a skinwalker. What do you think it is? Number 12, possession. Is this person possessed? Although the TikToker doesn't explain the context of this clip, it certainly appears so. A person is being held down by a dozen people while struggling against the restraint. They try to straighten the person's legs, but he squirms against it. Do you believe in demonic possession, or is there some other reasonable explanation for such incidents? I'm prone to believing, but without a closer look, this particular incident could go either way for me. Number 11, ghost through the door. A ghost girl was captured on camera in this scary video. While documenting an entity that's been haunting his home, several mysterious things happened. The semi-transparent figure crosses the street and seems to enter the same doorway that the man later does. You can make out key characteristics of the ghost, like how it looks like she's wearing her hair in a ponytail. Where's this lost child going? I assume she must have something to communicate to the residents of the...
I resent the accusation. So when I wear a ponytail, I turn into a child? Is that what you're saying? Like, why does he think that only children wear ponytails? It's just not so, sir. It's just not so.
This home may be a warning. Number 10. Evil lies here. Taking a stroll through the forest? Then I wouldn't recommend entering into just any old abandoned house. Evil might reside there. Here. Number 9. Ghost in Rivington. This one looks like a legit horror movie. While out riding and filming, this daredevil captured a ghost in the background on camera. She didn't see anyone at the time. Let's watch.
Okay, now, I mean, well, damn. Is everything she's out there on a motorbike. Why is she just assuming that there are no other humans that might be outside? I'm sure she looks just as much like a ghost in the fog to the other person. You know what I mean? Like, I just, oh my gosh. We might have to skip on to the next one, y'all. This one is full.
Number
full of
8,
cats.
Sarasota Light. When you shed some light on something, you're supposed to find the truth, but this light casts doubt. A mysterious light appeared over Sarasota on Florida's west coast.
Just gotta explain on the news or something.
No. What is it?
Any idea what it is? When I first saw this clip, it looked like a bat signal to me. I wondered what superhero this shape could be calling up. I dug a little deeper into the story though, and on the same day, the local news reported that light appeared in the sky after a SpaceX launch.
Is it moving? It's like moving down.
Number 7. Ball of Light. This YouTuber writes that she noticed something crossing the road, but what happened when they got to the other side? Watch the road carefully after the bright lights of the truck leave the scene. You can see a faint figure starting to cross. After crossing, a ball of light appears where the figure should be, before vanishing. The YouTuber screen recorded this live during Hurricane Laura.
That's funny. I was looking at this thing right here.
Did the figure disappear into a ball of light? Some in the comments say it's a glitch. Others think the figure turned a flashlight on and off and descended down the hill. Still others are more focused on the unidentified flying object that they see flying overhead at nearly the same time. Are these two mysterious events a coincidence? I think there might be something truly strange going on here. Perhaps an extraterrestrial.
How come nobody's pointing out that thing that I just saw? Like, I thought for sure that was what he was talking about. I'm like, you know what? That all it says is that there's a million things that you could just see in this picture. Using the word "see" very loosely here. Yeah, I saw
being beamed to Earth. Number 6. Abandoned house. When you face your fears, they don't often disappoint. Joe and Chris are exploring this abandoned home when it's clear that they are not alone.
So this is... What the that?
Is that in the hall?
What's that? Somebody in here?
Though someone or something keeps making noise, they can't find the source.
Did you feel that? Was that you? Did you hear, what was that noise?
And it seems to be following them.
Did I what?
behind my face. You didn't hear it?
I don't know if I heard creaking or anything, and that might have been the floor, I thought.
Nope.
When they open the door, they find nothing there.
Of course, because there ain't nothing in there.
I don't want to touch anything.
They even capture unexplained footsteps that they don't seem to hear in the moment.
Hey, yo, I always wanted to do this, like, because you could do this in your own house. You just turn off the lights, you get your camera out with the flashlight on, get it nice and pitch black, do it after dark, and you just kind of walk around and act like you're investigating. Like, did you hear that? Whip the camera around and stuff. Did you? What is that? And you just start running around and slowly opening doors to check. You could do this in any house. It's always gonna seem like something's there. It's always gonna do that. It's because it's in your head. It's in your head. I'll be looking for those ones that really be something. You know what I'm saying? They'd be trying to show me all of this stuff that ain't nothing. I want to see some stuff that is something.
Are these guys really facing their fears, or are their fears stalking them? Number 5, demon enters. Corey and Aaron met a demon, and they caught it all on video. Let's let Corey explain.
Everybody was packing up to leave. It was 3-something in the morning, I believe. And one of the guys was cleaning up downstairs in the basement. And he said that he got pushed down the stairs. I was like, what? So I grabbed my camera. I run down the basement, and then this happened.
Watch and listen closely.
3:51 a.m. We were just down here 30 minutes ago investigating. What was that?
Slowing the clip down, Corey explains that his reaction was to the sound of a box being kicked or scraping across the floor.
So guys, pretty much I walked into this room by myself. I heard like a box getting kicked and scooting like across the floor. So it made me jump.
Did you see that? Corey says you can see a demon coming out of the wall. I think you can see it better as the video is moving, but I'm wondering what the demon is supposed to have kicked. There is no box, but there is a bucket. Kicking the bucket seems a little too spot on though, don't you think? Number 4, hearing voices. When you start hearing voices on your home security camera, there's usually one of 2 explanations. Your cameras have been hacked, or someone's in your home, which is the case for Redditor HRSHD. The Redditor notes that they're Bulgarian, and the whisper can be understood as the phrase, "You will die." The Redditor checked the footage after receiving a notification of movement from cameras he'd installed at his uncle's house. This is on the 2nd floor of the house, which has a separate entrance than the main floor, meaning nobody lives there.
See how the door's open right here? That door right there? The little glass thing? Then a while ago it showed it and the door was closed.
There's also a 3rd explanation, as some in the comments have suggested. This could be a disembodied voice. So what do you think? Is this a hacker, a squatter, or a disembodied voice? I don't know which to believe, but the disembodied voice of a ghost honestly seems the least sinister of the 3 to me. Number 3, door opener. Submitted to the Chills Narrator subreddit by Crim021. This Redditor wrote, "Check this out. So one of my employees found this emergency door wide open. So when I reviewed it, the following happened. Also, if you have a good eye, You can clearly see things happening before what happens. Well, let's watch their submission and see what they're talking about.
You see it?
Yes, people.
There was certainly some debate about this video in the comments.
Okay.
Bottle Yellis wrote, I definitely saw what appeared to be a shadow open the door. Creepy. While Chris R3240 wrote, I have two particularly good eyes and neither saw what happened before what happened. To which the uploader responded saying, so there is a reason why I didn't mention it. I don't want to impose the viewer with what I see, so once I see someone here see what I see, I'll tell you. Till then, well, sit tight. Which side are you on here? Do you see what he sees? Let me know in the comments.
You see it?
Number 2, hospital
No,
ghost.
I did not see
While
it.
alone in this hospital room, a chill was sent up this dude's spine. Listen closely.
¿Escuchaste eso? Mira, ya que siento esa cocina y no tengo miedo. Ese
Where is the whistling coming from? Many in the comments note that hospitals are logically one of the most common sites of paranormal activity, as many perish inside one. But why would this ghost be whistling at them? I have a theory. He couldn't get their attention before his demise until it was too late, so now he's going to taunt them in the afterlife. I've got a challenge for you. Since you've made it this far, why not like this video and hit subscribe in the next 5 seconds? Because
He couldn't get their attention in it. When he was here, he was, Jesus, well, that's terrible. In the hospital, they ignoring the shit out of it. You know what I mean? That's fucked up. You need to do better. You need to do better, hospital.
I upload 4 new scary videos every week. While exploring an abandoned structure, this paranormal team encountered a manifestation, but before appearing, the spirit made some noise.
Isso aí é a parte do interrogatório da prisão. Tá, prima, fui eu mesmo que pisei aqui, cara. E você? Cara, eu pisei aqui sem querer.
Then this happened.
Nossa, me tá ali.
Olha lá, atrás de você, atrás de você.
Atrás de você. Tá ali, ó.
Atrás de você, passou atrás de você.
Ai, cara. Quem tá aí? Quem tá aí? A porta! A porta! Tá prima, a porta fechou. Calma. Segura na mel. Segura na mel. Cara.
The spirit triggers their devices not once,
A porta na parede aqui, ó. Tá frio. Tá frio.
Good.
but twice.
Tá gelado. Escutou 3 batidas.
It also wants to isolate the cameraman from his crew.
You guys, I want to go to a haunted place. I want to go to a haunted place so bad. I need a crew. A razzle dazzle crew. A scary crew.
Vocês estão sentindo? Não, fechando a porta, cara. Fecha a porta.
And it seems to be speaking to them.
Sentindo as minhas costas ainda. Tá frio, aspira, calma, gente, calma.
It won't let up.
Tá frio.
Calma, amigos, a gente só veio pra conversar.
Through its aggressiveness, it practically chases them from the place.
Foi isso. Tá frio. Tá frio. O negócio tá rolando aqui, ó. Atrás de mim. Vambora.
Was all of this activity one spirit's doing?
Nossa, me tá ali.
Atrás de você, atrás de você.
Atrás de você. Tá ali, ó.
Atrás de você, passou.
Perhaps a family of spirits resides here. How do the powers that be prevent mass hysteria?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. I'm going with not. All right, this was terrible. This one was terrible. Sorry, Chills. I love you, Chills. This was a Chills video. Sorry, Chills, but this one just did not do it for me. It just didn't. It just didn't, Chills. All right, we're gonna try Sir Spooks. I'm gonna skip this one and move on to this one. We'll see what they got for us. Let's see what Sir Spooks got for us. He won't let us down. Hopefully. Hopefully. We'll see, I suppose. We gonna see. Oh. Look, Mom, no hands. Oh, come on, you. You gonna give me the business? Is that what you gonna do? You gonna give me the business? You gonna act funny? That what we doing? Ain't that what we doing? Fine. Oh, this is the video with that little creature.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some mysterious videos.
We're gonna do Slap Ham first. Okay. Not Sir Spooks. This is Slap Ham.
That are leaving viewers perplexed. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content. Just like this. In 2012, the Athens, Georgia Public Utilities Department recorded some footage that still to this day they can't explain. The Utilities Department sent a guided camera through the sewer system to capture footage for an upcoming public service announcement. The video was intended to show what happens when foreign objects are flushed down the toilet. However, what they ended up catching on camera is far from their original intention. Take a look. What looks like a hand can be seen reaching up out of the water.
Oh, shit!
While this could be some kind of organism growing in the sewers, the fact that it seems to reach out with a hand has left some experts completely baffled. To this day, the Athens, Georgia Public Utilities Department hasn't been able to explain this eerie sighting.
Oh my God. Was anybody else in here right now? Because it says 0 viewers. Did anyone else see that just now? People rarely watch an entire playback of this type of stuff, my scary shit. So that means nobody saw that shit but me. Ah, that sucks. Y'all finally, there was a one thing that looked like a real thing. And they said, and it was here in Georgia in the gross ass sewers. And they had a hand. It looked like O'Shea Duke Jackson. Just kidding. Well, not really. It did kind of look like him. Ugh, I'm going to play this back. There's 2 people in here. Y'all watch this. I've been watching a bunch of Cap stuff, but we just came across something, and nobody was in here to watch it. I want you to. Oh, you seen it? You seen it? Oh, let's watch it again though, just because I want to see it again.
Public Utilities Department hasn't been able to explain this eerie sighting.
See that shit? Oh man.
This next bizarre encounter was uploaded to TikTok by 24Grill0. It's not known where exactly this was filmed, but reportedly it happened somewhere in Kenya. Watch as something strange goes down at this bus stop.
Ah! Oh, they like, ooh, nope, I ain't coming near that.
Out of nowhere, the man in the grey top gets pulled to the ground. Then the man in yellow runs off. The man in grey then gets up and runs off as well. No one else around seems to be bothered by this strange set of events. There are several theories in the comments as to what's going on here. Some think it's some kind of scam or prank and that the man in grey was pulled over with string, and that's why the man in yellow suddenly runs off. There were some comments, however, that thought something paranormal may be afoot, and that some kind of invisible presence pulled the man to the ground. Either way, it's a strange little clip that seems to raise more questions than it answers. Either way, it's a strange... pulled the man to the ground.
Okay, no, what the hell? Yeah, I don't know what that was, y'all. I don't know.
Either way, it's a strange little clip that seems to raise more questions than it answers.
Crazy though. You see that dude ran? He's like, I don't
Back
want no
in
parts of it.
2013, photographer Nathan Ziegler captured something
don't
on
want no
film
parts
that
of
still to
it.
this day can't be explained. Ziegler was testing out a
Going
new
on
camera at the old
confessions and
Pioneer
therapy
Cemetery
is
in
what I
Milton,
need.
Freewater,
Confessions
Oregon.
and some therapy.
He set the camera up to take a time lapse. It was set to take a snap every 30 seconds as the sun slowly set over the crumbling tombstones on the horizon. Ziegler didn't think too much of it until he reviewed the time lapse. When he got back home and reviewed the connected shots, a single frame seemed to reveal something rather eerie. Here you can see a hunched figure to the right of one of the trees on the hill. It's visible for a single frame, then it just disappears. Intrigued by the bizarre figure, Ziegler did some follow-up investigation to see if he could explain the strange appearance. The camera snapped images every 30 seconds. The old Pioneer Cemetery is surrounded by empty wheat fields, so it seems unlikely that someone would be walking that late at night all alone in a graveyard. Ziegler tested if someone could walk through the shot quickly enough to only appear in one single frame. He concluded that if someone walked briskly, they'd have just 60 seconds to pass the area and only be snapped in one frame. But again, it seems unlikely that someone would walk by at such a pace all alone in a cemetery late at night.
Man,
There's also something about the figure's posture that just seems off. The head is bulbous and elongated and just doesn't seem like a regular person.
He just looks depressed, and he's got a hat or something on. He wears a. He's. Ugh, I don't know. That is a funny shaped head. I don't know what that is. Oh, HMU. I can give you what you need. What's HMU? What's HMU? It's some kind of bus stop spirit possession. Greetings, everyone. HMU. I don't know what HMU is. You gonna give me some therapy though? I do need some therapy. Say Tomar. Greetings, everyone. Yes, greetings. To all.
To compare the figure, Ziegler had his brother-in-law stand by the tree in a new photo. Here you can see the distinction between the two silhouettes. On the right is Ziegler's brother-in-law, and on the left is the mysterious figure. The figure on the left has an almost ethereal quality and isn't as defined as the brother-in-law on the right. The old Pioneer Cemetery dates back to 1878 and has the remains of some of the area's earliest settlers. Today, the graveyard is regularly vandalised and isn't well maintained. Some have speculated that the mysterious figure could be the spirit of an early pioneer whose grave has been defaced. Others have noted that the figure resembles the classic depiction of an alien grey. The big head, the thin frame and odd posture have had many speculators say that this is an alien caught on camera. Despite Ziegler's best attempts to explain the eerie figure, the photo still doesn't have a solid explanation, and even to this day remains a complete mystery.
That's a boring ass mystery.
In March 2020, TikTok user Jackie Antonez13 thought
someone's standing next to a tree, and the camera only takes a picture once every 30 seconds. Do you know, or was it 60 seconds? Once every 60 seconds. Of course, there's what? Well, geez, that is the easiest thing to explain that I've ever seen. A toddler could have figured that one out.
Thought it would be fun to test out a notorious TikTok filter in a cemetery. The reality ripple effect filter has gained a spooky reputation on TikTok after a series of videos purported that the filter can detect ghosts or spirits. Jackie didn't think much of the rumours and thought the filter would just be a bit of fun to try at a local graveyard. It seems she captured much more than she bargained for. Take a look. Watching that again, right at the end of the clip, a human-like shape seems to lurch towards the camera.
Ooh, bitch.
Unfortunately, that's where the clip ends, and we don't get to see what happens afterwards.
You're too close.
Many TikTok users think the filter is simply pre-programmed to show eerie shapes at random times. However, some users are certain that it can detect energy frequencies of spirits and other paranormal entities. In another TikTok clip, this time from user RobinSparkles89, we can see the reality ripple effect detect more human-like shapes. In this clip, the user is determined to debunk the
Hoarders definitely be haunted. Oh, they definitely be haunted. Hoarders, ain't no way in the world. They got everything else in the house. Why wouldn't there be a ghost in there? Like everything in the world is in there. Of course it's ghosts. Oh, you guys, it started skipping frames.
The filter altogether. However, as with the previous clip, it shows a little more than they ever thought possible. This time, the user pans the camera around an old storage room in their house. It used to be the bedroom of her sister-in-law, who passed away in 2019.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That was weird.
As you can see, several more human-like shapes appear.
Oh, f***. Danielle, is that you?
At one point, her dog even starts growling at what seems like nothing at all.
That dog's just clearing into it. Trying to get the dog involved in this shenanigans.
In the comments section, the OP confirms that they've always suspected
And they're trying to get the dog. The dog would have been moving around. The dog wouldn't be sitting there so still in that one spot if something was happening. This is the most of the cap. The most cap of all of the cap.
that a presence is lingering in their home. They say they burn sage in the home every month to help clear the energy in the space. So what do you think? Can the reality ripple effect really detect spirits and other presences? It's strange that in both these clips it detects human shapes in areas that are both attached to a death of some kind.
Yeah,
Have
except
you
for
had
when
an
it
eerie
shows
experience
one
with the reality
everywhere.
ripple filter? Let us know in the comments down below.
Danielle, is that you?
Oh, no, it's not. Let me answer for him. No, it isn't.
This next clip's a bit of a
It's
noggin
nothing.
scratcher. In June 2022, a resident of Drammen, Norway noticed an unusual anomaly out the front of their
Something
house.
real.
They took out their phone to film the bizarre occurrence. Take a look.
Tell me something real. Let me see one real thing.
As you can see, the gravel under the overhang of their roof is wet and forms a perfect line. Yet strangely, the gravel further out is perfectly dry. They point the camera to the sky and we can see a few clouds, but it isn't raining. The user notes that it had been raining heavily earlier in the day. It would make sense if the opposite had happened and the gravel was dry under the overhang and the rest of the yard was wet. However, that's not what's happening here. It's the exact opposite. Somehow there's a very distinct pattern of moisture opposite to what you think should be happening. Those who have seen the clip have been at a loss to explain what's happening here, and the OP is equally puzzled and has been looking for answers ever since.
That is
So can you
interesting,
explain
isn't it?
what's going on here? Share your theory.
That's like a science question or a math puzzle. What happened there? Like what? Maybe it didn't rain. Maybe it didn't rain, right? It didn't rain, but whoever's house that was, maybe they were hosing off their house, right? Like hosing off the roof. And so the water was falling off the roof and running down, and that's why it's like matching like the shape from where the roof is. That's a pretty good. It's pretty good, right? Did I get it? Did I nail it?
Theories with the rest of the community in the
I feel
comments
like I
down
nailed
below.
it.
Before we take a look at some truly puzzling Ring security footage, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop every time we drop our scary and freaky videos. Our last clip of the day is some bizarre Ring security footage that was reposted to Instagram by Paranoid Normal.
Let me get him.
Take a look.
Oh, let me get him. Let me get him. Let me get him.
As you can see, an unknown creature of some kind walks by the camera.
Look at him, y'all. Look at his creepy
It's
little
small and dark and looks to be bipedal, walking on 2 legs.
What do it look like, y'all?
Naturally, theories were rife in the comments section, with some calling this a garden gnome or a duende. In Hispanic folklore, duendes are known to be small goblin-like entities that live inside the walls of people's homes. In some cultures, they're believed to be helpful creatures that guide lost travelers through dense forests.
Get out of my
However, in
yard,
Portuguese
boy. Get
folklore,
out of
for
my
example,
driveway.
duende are mischievous and devious and believed
That look like O'Shea Duke Jackson, hey. Oh,
to lure young children away from their homes.
ugh.
Some commenters thought it could be a skunk or raccoon walking strangely on either its front or back legs.
Hide your children.
Eerily though, the creature doesn't seem to have a shadow despite the security light
'Cause he
shining
ain't
brightly
real.
into the yard.
Because they clearly
So
added
what do you
this.
make of this funny little creature? Love to hear your take on this in the comments down below.
Yeah, it's very strange here. He doesn't have a shadow.
Now, if you want to see some more creepy videos, then check out that link on the top there.
Very, very
Otherwise,
weird.
there's a scary playlist.
I'm going to need to get at least one scare out of this. Just one scare. That's not a lot to ask for. Am I asking too much to have one thing frighten me? Come through.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir
Help
Spooks,
you.
and today we'll take a look at 5 scary videos. But before we begin, be sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any new uploads. Alright, let's begin. This first video was published to YouTube on July 9th, 2013 by a man named Ryan Cormier, and was filmed at Tetagouche River Road, which is located in Bathurst, New Brunswick. In the video, we see tons of nature and foliage shots that look quite normal.
Oh shit. Chef Aurel Young said, play some vegan cooking videos. Terrifying. Shiver in fear. Oh, it's tofu. Run for your life.
But all throughout the duration of the footage, there is one thing in the line of sight that's truly nothing short of puzzling.
What we got? What we got? Ooh, in the wilderness, you guys. Let's take a stroll. Da da da da da. We're walking in the woods. Ooh, squirrel. It's Bigfoot. Let's catch him. Ooh, ooh, ah. Was I supposed to see something? Because I didn't see nothing. Did y'all see something?
As you can see, a strange shadow-like figure can be seen standing around near the trees before it mysteriously and slowly starts to vanish from sight at around the 25-second mark.
I need to see it move. Son of a bitch. I damn sure didn't see that.
Naturally, ever since the video's upload, viewers have been curious as to what exactly this creepy entity is. In the description of the video, Cormier writes, quote, "I never believed in paranormal phenomena until I found this shadowy thing on my camcorder." End quote. What do you think? Is Cormier right in assuming this is some sort of paranormal entity? Perhaps this could be achieved through the help of visual effects. Or could there be a perfectly natural explanation to this? Let me know what you make of this in the comments below.
It's not good enough. I need something better. Come on, Sir Spooks. Bring me something. I know you have it. You have the videos. The terrifying videos. I want to see the videos. Stop hiding the videos.
The following video is not only bone-chilling, but it also comes packed with some creepy context. In the footage, 2 friends are visiting a Shinto shrine and are looking at an ima, a small wooden wishing plaque found in Shinto shrines. They have been used for centuries to send prayers. Essentially, people purchase a small plaque, write their wishes on them, and dedicate them to the gods. You'll discover them hung or tied together in an overlapping manner in certain areas called dedication areas. One of the 2 friends is filming a video, and during the recording, the camera zooms in on one particular ima. On it is written a boy's name, Masahiko Dai.
Oh my God. Why did they do that? Why did they do that? They're wrong.
As you can see, a face of what looks like a ghost boy appears out of nowhere for just a brief moment. Other than the information I just gave you, there isn't much details regarding this video, but it's certainly creepy to see this boy's name with the word "die" written right.
I did ask for that, so I guess I can't complain too much. Definitely scared the shit out of me. I can't lie. You got me. You got me. Good job. You made me jump back. It happened.
Next to it. Let's just hope that no curse of any sort was ever actually put on Masahiko. man named Rue runs a TikTok account called Rubik's Cube, where he typically posts videos relating to goofy moments of his life and him messing around in general, something which is quite common to see on the popular social media app. However, what isn't that common to see on TikTok is paranormal entities. But that may be exactly what Rue ended up filming in the following video that was published to his account on April 20th, 2020. The footage was filmed back when Rue's house was undergoing some renovations. He says he was filming at the time because he wanted to show his grandparents what changes were being made to the house because they lived far away and he could only show them via videos. But he says that upon reviewing the videos a while later, he noticed something quite strange about one of them that caught him completely off guard. So, without further ado, let's take a look.
In 2015, I was going through some old files on my computer and I came across the video. I noticed there was something strange about it, so I took it and I uploaded it to YouTube to show my friends, and I think one of my friends maybe posted it on Reddit or something, but it didn't get any attention, you know? And this is what the house looks like today. We did renovate again.
As soon as Rue passes one of the doorways, you can see what appears to be a creepy ghostly entity standing behind a curtain. It also seems as if Rue noticed it while filming, which is why he did a double take. However, when he looked again, the figure was gone. He also uploaded this follow-up video to his account to further prove that he's not making things up.
By now most of you have seen this video. Of this thing. Well, I went into the metadata of this video and it says it was created in 2013, November 11, 2013. Like, I don't understand when people are saying like I edited this video and then uploaded, because like why would I edit a video in 2013 of this and do absolutely nothing with it?
What do you think? Do you think that Rue is telling the truth? If so, what was hiding behind the curtain that day? Whichever way you look at it, I think we can all agree in hoping that Rue is safe these days.
Interesting. It was interesting. That wasn't interesting. It was interesting. It was interesting. It's super interesting, but interesting. It was okay. Different shades of frog. Goes people put down some. I wonder how far behind we are.
Soul Searchers TV posted this next video to their YouTube channel on January 28th, 2015, and is footage from a paranormal investigation that was conducted in the historic and allegedly haunted Snyder House, located in Montesville, PA. Bits of context in the video read, quote, "So our group had the privilege of investigating this very haunted location for over a year. We set up a DVR system with a bunch of cameras and left them running 24/7. Then one night, there was a very bad lightning storm. The next day, I thought it would be cool to watch the videos and see all the rooms light up. I had 16 cameras on the screen at once. While watching, something in the one room caught my eye." End quote. Let's have a look and be sure to pay careful attention to the window on the left. When the lightning crashes, it seems as though there's someone standing behind the window, trying to look inside.
Sure is.
It only appears for a brief moment when the lightning strikes, but there's definitely something there. As for what exactly, we will probably never know. This video is 7 years old, and even still to this day, Nobody has been able to come up with a concrete answer, and it will probably remain that way forever. Alex Calvo is Haunted published a series of creepy videos to his TikTok account last year that have been freaking people out ever since. In the first video, he says that he has been hearing some strange and creepy noises coming from somewhere nearby. He sits down and continues talking to the camera as he tries to wait and listen to hear if the sound continues. What happens next absolutely terrified Alex.
I'm out here in my living room again, which is right by where that chair moved the other night. And I don't know, there's just been like scary shit going on around that. What was that? Oh, shit! Oh, no. What the
As soon as he rounds the corner to investigate, he can no longer see the creepy figure that was peeking around the corner. In the second video, he started off by saying that he's convinced that he just saw the ghost of his deceased grandma. He says he was filming because, just like before, he heard some rather unsettling noises in the house. Throughout the course of the video, he can be seen wandering around the house, explaining all the creepy noises he's been hearing to the camera. As he walks around the kitchen area, he pans the camera around and sees this.
I don't really know what's going on. It just seems pretty fucking crazy to me. I don't know. This is not what I signed up for when I got this house. Oh, shit! Come on. Come on, what was that? Holy shit. Holy shit. Is there somebody in here, or was that actually my fucking grandmother? Oh my god. The fucking robe is sitting there on the floor. Are you kidding me? Holy shit.
Oh my god. Say it with me, you guys. Cat, cat, cat, cappity cat, cat, cat. He's just not selling it for me. You know what I mean? Like, it's him. He's just not selling the story. I'm gonna need some more acting skills but likely story though. Not bad. Just, you were what made me think that it was.
Then, in the third and final video, he is once again exploring the house after hearing some strange noises. He wanders around upstairs to go and investigate, but all seems to be going quite fine. That is, until this happens.
Okay, come on. I know I heard something. I don't know. Let's see, I don't
know. A creepy apparition can be seen hiding in another room or closet before Alex continues to investigate, seeming to not notice the entity at all.
That is a broom. Quit capping. That is a broom.
All of these videos have been talked about immensely on TikTok.
Really? That was a broom. Upside down. That was a broom. That was a broom. Like, clearly a broom. When he zoomed in on it, it was a broom. Ugh. Come on, you guys. Hey, Brittany. Hey, Boo Boo. Tamar with Tomar Marie. Carl Griffith. Thank y'all for coming in here. I appreciate y'all. I really, really do.
With people coming up with various theories and possible explanations. What do you think of these videos? Did Alex actually record the ghost of his dead grandmother?
No.
What were all of those creepy noises?
Nothing.
Who or what was hiding in that closet at the end?
It was a broom.
Be sure to let me know your theories in the comments.
That was his friend.
And that was 5 scary videos. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, then subscribe for more scary content. My name is Sir Spooks, and I'll see you all in the next video.
Sir Spooks. Says Spooks. You guys and Jessica X. Says Spooks. I am a hater. I'm a hateful troll. I like to talk shit, but I have no face to show. Oh my word, J9, LOS. How are you, beautiful love? I am great. Free mind. This dress, Senior Esquire. That's a lot to say, baby. You just made me say a lot just to say your name. Freeman. Freeman. How you doing, baby? How you doing, baby? How you doing? We chilling up in this piece. What's this here? Ooh, let's watch this. This guy going on. What they got going on with this one? This is another slap ham. About to get into it. Get into it. Get into it. Oh shit. Don't be fucking with the babies now. Leave that baby alone. Interesting. I mean, like it.
Hey, doing? I'm Callan, and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some scary videos that can't quite be explained. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more mysterious content, just like this.
Just like this.
A recent video coming out of Malaysia purports to show a ghostly boy vanishing from sight while on a fair ride. In June 2022, Nur Afrina Rosni from Malaysia was filming her 5-year-old son Muaz on a merry-go-round at a local theme park. In the clip, Rosni films her son on the ride, but something eerie seems to happen. Watch. Watching that again, Rosni's son is sitting with another young boy in one of the carts. They go around once. But on the second spin, her son is suddenly alone. In an interview with the news outlet The Sun, Rosni explains that her son got off the ride alone. When she asked what had happened, Muaz said a worker had paired him with another young boy and they rode on the ride together. However, when Rosni showed her son the footage, he couldn't explain where the boy went. The footage has since gone viral, with thousands of viewers scrambling to make sense of the freaky footage. Some commenters suggested the boy had simply lied down on the ride on the second rotation. Others said the footage must have been edited, but a large contingent of viewer theories veered into the realms of the paranormal, suggesting it might have been the ghost of a young boy who had died at the carnival years prior. Given that Muaz couldn't explain where the young boy had vanished to, it certainly does make you wonder what's going on here. As of uploading this episode, there's been no official explanation on the young boy's whereabouts. In June 2022, some eerie baby cam footage began to go viral on TikTok. Take a look.
Ooh, baby stuff.
The young parents who captured this footage were freaked out when they spotted some fingers poking up through the rungs of their baby's crib. While at first this seems like it could easily be staged, a second angle on a different night shows the parents sleeping near the cot. They explain that under the cot is a very small space where they keep a few boxes, and that there's definitely no room at all for someone to hide and reach up through the rungs. From this second viewpoint, you can see that something seems to be pushing the mattress in the cot upwards. Then, something strange appears on the left-hand side of the cot. It disappears right as the dad wakes up and looks around the room. Yet another angle shows what appears to be two disembodied hands just under the bed. The dad points out that the space just under the bed is no more than ankle high. On another night, more eerie footage is captured. You can see a shadow moving on the far wall. Then more hands appear under the cot. This time, there appears to be 3 of them. A few seconds later, more movement can be seen under the cot.
Hey, y'all, hit that like button for me.
Again, as the father wakes up, whatever's under the baby's cot seems...
What would you do? What would y'all do in this situation? I literally, it's like I forgot what I was doing. I was so staring at what was happening here. Like, what in the whole entire fuck would you do? If I had seen these hands without a body, just playing around, tinkering around with my baby's crib, like, do you still sleep in there? I mean, the baby's definitely not going in there anymore, but do you still sleep in that room? Would it, you know, how and without, you see, okay, see how he's sleeping right now? Without cover, there ain't no covering on him. You know what I'm saying? He's uncovered, just feeling very free and relaxed. You know, even though he done seen hands and fingers just out of nowhere in here, big ass hands have you. Those hands were huge, okay? You know, and here you are sleeping just like, you know, without even covering up or nothing. How? How do you do that? Like, how does one do that? I want to know. I want to know what. Oh my God. That's some bravery. That's that caucasity. That's that caucasity. It's the caucasity. Oh my God. That is so weird.
seems to disappear.
Shadows, hands, all this, all around the baby.
The parents have since said they're getting rid of the cot and have asked their followers if anyone knows a good exorcist. Reactions have been varied for this series of clips. For obvious reasons, a lot of viewers think it's just a fun piece of staged footage designed to get a rise out of people. However, a fair few viewers are genuinely concerned for the baby's safety, saying that the parents should have the house blessed by a priest immediately. One viewer in particular said that they had also had an entity attach itself to a specific piece of furniture in their home. They claim it took 30 days, holy water and regular blessings from a priest to rid the presence from their home. So where do you sit on this footage? Is it too good to be true, or is this genuine paranormal activity? Share your opinions in the comments down below.
How about just hands in the room, just kind of doing whatever it is they do while you sleep? My brain went to a weird place just now. Why did my brain go into a weird place right now? It just went. It just went. You know? I didn't tell it to go. It just went.
Here's a funny little clip that was uploaded to Facebook by Heather Rose. It's not paranormal at all, but shows something rather creepy all the same. Take a look. Watching that again, as the cell phone explodes in the microwave, it looks like a demonic face appears in the bubbling plastic. It writhes about and seems to scream in agony. This clear case of pareidolia shows just how suggestible we really are, proving we can see familiar patterns in just about any visual stimulus. Still, it's a fun, spoopy piece of footage either way.
Oh no.
Do you have your own creepy paranormal videos or photos you want to share? Then head to our burgeoning...
That was a face. Don't play me. I know what I saw. Slap ham. I know what I saw. That was clearly a demonic, weird, creepy, awesome face. It was about like what I was looking for, what I was hoping to see tonight. So thank you. Thank you for that.
Slapped Ham community page over on Facebook. This bad boy's just reached over 50,000 followers, so share your stuff with like-minded paranormal enthusiasts, and if it's good enough, we may feature it in an upcoming episode. There's a link to the page in the description box down below. In June 2022, the YouTube channel Supernatural captured some eerie activity on their home security camera that they're struggling to explain. The OP claims that weird things have been happening at their house for quite some time now. Their dog barks at seemingly nothing at all hours of the night, and objects have even been seen moving unaided. And recently, their 3-year-old has been talking and interacting with people who aren't there. On June 7th, something was caught on camera that makes this story all the more chilling. Take a look. At 10:23 PM, a child's toy car appears to be dragged across the yard by an unseen force. Then, on June 19th, more eerie security footage was captured. Watch. This time a chair begins to move.
Okay. Alright. I ain't mad at it. Me like it. This is the good stuff, you guys. This is the good stuff. This is the good quality footage of things that aren't too much, so it's hard to believe. It's just enough that it's just like, oh shit, you could imagine that happening. You know what I'm saying? This is what I like.
The chair rocks back in the direction of the front of the yard, then it jerks towards the house.
Woo!
The fact that it moves in 2 separate directions suggests it's less likely to be string or rope moving the chair. For the first movement to happen, string would have to be running out onto the road.
Well, no, because there's a fence.
So what do you think? Given that the OP has allegedly been experiencing some eerie things inside their home, it does make you wonder whether this footage does show something paranormal. This bizarre little clip was posted to the Facebook page Alien Skies. In January 2021, something strange happened in the skies over Arizona. As you can see, the clouds form a perfect square shape with one of the corners coming to a point just above the horizon. There's a clear line of contrast against the blue sky on either side.
Creepy! Oh my god.
There's been a few videos lately showing similar looking cloud formations, which has led to a slew of varying theories. Some say it's government weather control, others think it's the work of aliens or even a glitch in the simulation. As of yet, there's been no official explanation from the Bureau of Meteorology, so for now, this bizarre sighting.
What if this is a simulation? What if it is? If this was a simulation, you know what? I'm not going there.
Will have to remain a complete mystery.
Fun conversation, for sure.
This strange footage was sent to us by viewer Adam Luttrell. In mid-April 2022, Luttrell found a security gate at his work wide open. The gate is normally double padlocked and is checked by Luttrell and his supervisor before leaving every shift. Confused, Luttrell got his supervisor to check the security footage from the night before to see what had happened. That's when they saw something they can't quite explain. Take a look.
What did they see? Okay.
As you can see, the gate begins moving, seemingly all on its own.
Coming in, Tamar. Tamar,
It flexes
Marie, I'm coming
inwards,
in.
then swings wide open. As it swings open, one of the nearby security lights turns off. The supervisor confirmed that there was no wind that night and is at a loss to explain how the gate swung open like that. In a follow-up comment, Luttrell said there's been no other strange activity at the worksite and believes that whatever opened the gate may have used the last of its energy in this final movement. So this comment obviously implies that Luttrell believes something paranormal is
You don't even know it exists. You don't even know it's real, but you know how much energy it has to spare. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. For all you know, it could have all the energy in the world. It could have all of it. God, even the things they don't know about, they underestimate.
foot here. But what do you think? What could have opened the gate like that? Love to hear your theories in the comments down below.
Okay, I'm gonna freak the f out in 2 seconds.
This next clip left millions of TikTok viewers baffled as it appears to show a car disappearing in plain view. Alexia Petrozilo, who goes by the username Apetruz, films herself in a parking garage near LAX airport.
My car is right f***ing here, okay? Brady is right here. Down, okay? So...
She can see her car right in front of her, but as you'll see, things take a turn for the strange. Watch.
So you would assume this means down, right? Okay? Don't move, Brady, don't move. So I'm going down. I'm going down. You would not believe how many times I've gone up and down this f***ing floor, okay? We're going down. I'm sprinting now, okay? Watch, because look what happens. Look what happens. Where are the cars? Where's my f***ing car? Where is he?
Alexia runs down the car park and films the next level. Here we can see there are no cars at all.
My car is right f***ing here, okay? Brady is right here. So you would assume this means down, right? Okay? Don't move, Brady, don't move. So I'm going down. I'm going down. I'm sprinting now, okay? Watch, because look what happens. Look what happens. Where are the cars? Where's my f***ing car? Where is he?
Clearly confused and frustrated, Alexia says she's run up and down the level multiple times and can't figure out why her car seems to keep disappearing.
You will not believe how many times I've gone up and down this f***ing floor, okay?
I remember that. I saw this before, actually. I saw this before, and I just remember thinking, that's so me. I would be in there for 3 hours just trying to do the math on this bitch. You know, like, just, I wouldn't even want to ask anybody. Like, I would insist on figuring it out on my own. I'd be like, it seems like. Now, see, but me, I wouldn't see how she was just walking down the thing and she's just assuming it's down there. So she goes down, so she's just going. I would be looking, I would trail the rail thing though. So that I could follow the line of where those cars are. Because, you know, it's like the way that the thing goes, it goes kind of round and it's done. It's like, you'll think that's where you're headed, but actually it's like not. It's weird. Those garages are strange. Yeah. So I would do it that way. And then the last time I saw this one, I thought I would just like climb over them little rail things. I would be like, after 10 times going back and forth, be like, fuck it. I'm just going to climb over this, just jump. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
Where are the cars? Where's my f***ing car? Where is he?
This puzzling clip caught on like wildfire and burnt up over 40 million views, with tens of thousands of comments chiming in, trying to solve the bizarre conundrum. Several people called it a glitch in the Matrix. Others said it was black magic sorcery. Some said it was the car parking area for the Backrooms. The Backrooms is an urban legend and creepypasta that originated on 4chan. The legend says that occasionally people can no-clip out of reality as we know it and end up in the Backrooms, an endless, empty, monochromatic room that smells like wet carpet. Room after room, the same unending nothing filled with the deafening buzz of fluorescent office lighting. In a follow-up video, Alexia explains that she had to go to the front desk of the parking lot to ask to be driven specifically to her car, as she just couldn't figure out the mystery.
So I had to go all the way back downstairs and ask some very kind Jamaican woman that worked there, who could not understand what I was trying to say. Can you please just show me, because clearly I can't figure it out for myself. And she literally had to close the gate to the entrance. I hopped in her car, and this beautiful soul took me to my car, but I'm like, how couldn't I figure it out? Long story short, I'm in my car, heading home.
So as it turns out, the car park was most likely a double helix design. This is a specific type of parking garage that coils around itself to enable one-way traffic. Many viewers empathised with the situation, saying that they too had experienced the madness of a double helix parking garage. So I'll throw this one out to you, the viewers. Have you ever experienced anything like this? Let us know down below.
So you would assume this means down, right? Okay, don't move, Brady, don't move. So I'm going down. I'm going down.
Don't move,
We're going down. I'm sprinting now, okay, watch. Because look what happens. Look what happens. Where are the cars? Where's my f***ing car? Where is he?
Before we take a look at some wild snaps of a Bigfoot sighting in New York State, remember to hit that subscribe button, then click that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop every time we drop our scary and creepy videos.
I'd have been like, ha, joke's on you.
Our last entry for the day comes from the Facebook page Cryptid University. They purport to have evidence of a Bigfoot sighting that's caused quite a stir. This series of wild photos were captured in the forests of New York State. Walking among the shrubbery is a large bipedal figure that's covered in thick matted fur. Subsequent photos show the alleged creature to have a flattened face with a pronounced forehead and a depressed nose.
Why do they assume that Bigfoot don't know how to clean?
On closer inspection, there even appears to be a baby clinging to the back of the larger creature.
Look at the baby. Oh, Bigfoot baby, Bigfoot.
Naturally, the reactions to this sighting have been varied. Some think it's just another faker walking around the woods in a woolly costume. However, others think there's just too many fine details that seem to allude that this sighting of Bigfoot could be genuine. The flattened face, the lumbering gait, and the little clinging baby have ignited hope.
Look at the baby Bigfoot, you guys. It's a baby Bigfoot. It's a baby Bigfoot. It's a baby.
Hope in Bigfoot believers that he's really out there.
Oh, and with child, so Bigfoot turned out to be a girl? So Bigfoot was
Now, if you want to see some more scary videos, then check out that link on the top there. Otherwise, there's a massive paranormal playlist right there that'll keep you entertained for hours and hours. Now, remember to check out our...
Who knocked up Bigfoot? Like, we're not going to just skip over that. We want to know who's the baby daddy, Bigfoot. Tell us. Who did this to you? Who done did this to you? Who ruined you? Ooh, what's this? Certain footage. Ooh. Y'all want to watch one more? It takes forever for this chat thing to catch up. Y'all let me know if y'all want to do one more. It's been an hour and a half in here. Let me know if you want to do one more. I got a slapped ham with my finger on it. Let me know. What's going on, Emily Davis? How you doing, baby? Welcome to the scary room. This is the scary room. Welcome to the scary room. The scary room. Y'all let me know if you wanna watch one more. I'm waiting for your response before I push the play button. Put a 1 in the chat if you want to watch another one. If you want to watch one more. If you are down for that or no. And 2, if you good. If you feel scared enough and you don't feel like you need any more of this before you go to bed. Do you have the hearts or do you not have the hearts? I don't have the heart to hurt you. It's the last thing I wanna do. Ooh, Emily said yes. And since everyone else is too slow to speak, we're gonna go with Emily. Thanks, Emily. Oh, smash that like button for me, people. I wanna hit that like button. It ain't gonna hurt you. It ain't gonna bite. I promise. Just be real careful. You know, it can be a little cranky, that like button, but I promise you, I hope it won't bite you. Ooh. Oh.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some scary videos that are leaving viewers on edge. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content just like this.
This bizarre video was uploaded to Twitter by Danny Dutch. It appears to show motorists making a left-hand turn into an inexplicable void. Take a look. We can see a dozen or so motorcyclists seemingly disappear as they round the corner, shortly followed by several cars.
No,
As you can expect, the footage caused quite a stir online, with many viewers left totally baffled as to what's going on here.
No, I can tell you. I can tell you what it is. But I'm not gonna. No, I'm just kidding. That is not real. It's not real. That's not, you can tell because it looks like it's water, but the water isn't moving in the picture, in the video. Look, check it out.
Followed by several cars.
See the watery stuff down here?
As you can expect, the footage caused quite a stir online, with many viewers left totally baffled as to what's going on here. Luckily, a visual explanation was posted by user Stop Eating Bees, which shows that this seemingly bizarre event was little more than an optical illusion. It turns out that the footage was captured from a high-up vantage point, as the motorists were simply being obscured from view by a building as they turned. Also, what appears to be water flowing under a bridge is actually just the same building's wet roof. Now that you know what's going on, take another look at the clip and see if you can make sense of it.
Oh, that's the roof of a high up building. Just looking down at this intersection. So this is actually like the roof. It looks like it's like down below them. The water is down below them, but it's actually, it's just a wet roof. Like a wet, it's wet in this little ledge. Oh, that's pretty cool though. Ah, they got me. You got me. Okay, all right. You win this round. Slap him. What's going on, Rick D?
So now that this mystery's been solved, it seems we can all put away our tinfoil hats, at least for now.
That is hilarious.
Arkadaşlar, bizim gözden kaçırdığımız
The team from the YouTube channel Paranormal Me often find themselves in some rather frightening situations. In this video, they're exploring a dark forest. According to them, a mysterious figure has been seen in the area.
Evet. Duyuyorum. Senin kayıt cihazı açık değil mi abi? Açık arkadaşlar. Bu arada MF yanımızda.
It isn't long into the clip before the team thinks they can see something lurking among the trees.
Abi, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
I've watched this footage several times now, yet I don't seem to be able to see anything unusual. Take a look and see if you can spot what they're talking about.
I see nothing. I see nothing.
The explorers move on, but soon appear to spot something lurking in the darkness once again. As before, it's difficult to see anything out of the ordinary.
Let's go.
Neredeydi o? Abi gel. O tarafa yürü gel. Neredeydi o? Bak şurada. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Abi bu net gördün değil mi? Abicim görmez miyim ya? Kamerada yakalamış. İnşallah yakalamış.
Eventually, the team reaches a cleared area and discovers a mysterious hatch. After some debate, they decide to open it and see what's inside. Take a look at what they see. As they pan the camera around the area, they suddenly catch sight of what appears to be a dark, ghostly figure hiding in the corner. It's semi-transparent and somewhat amorphous, yeah, there's no denying that there's something there.
Why they didn't shine the light on it?
As soon as the explorers spot the...
You know what, it's stuff like this. Why didn't they shine the light on it? Like, they got the high ground, you feel me? Why not shine the light down on it? You know, some good footage. You know, you shine the light down in the camera, you just slam that bitch shut and run back to your car. You got your good footage, you know, and you out of there. But no, they want to get this grainy ass fucking, it wasn't moving or nothing. That would have been a wonderful shot. But they knew it wasn't nothing. That's why they didn't want to shine a light on it, because then we're gonna know.
Figure they quickly close the hatch and move away from the area. However, it seems that curiosity eventually gets the better of them and they return to take a second look.
Let me guess, it's gone now.
They pan the camera around the space, yet this time there's nothing there.
Exactly. Of course it ain't nothing there.
The uploader thinks that the dark figure might have been a jinn. Jinns are supernatural beings rooted in Islamic mythology. They're said to be invisible, however, they can shapeshift into several different forms like animals or even humans. While jinns are considered
Right there, I know, right? It would be off this lit park, you know, like there's little lights everywhere. But it be that one little section where it ain't lit. And that's where they go with their flashlights and that, like they're in pitch blackness. You know it is. That is exactly what we are witnessing.
to be neither innately good or evil. If one is wronged by a human, it may seek revenge, possibly through possession. Could the dark figure seen in this video actually be a jinn? If so, was it following the team the whole time that they were exploring the area? Let me know where you land on this in the comments down below.
Söylenenlere göre dediğin gibi sakallı ve garip bir varlık yani. Siyahiymiş. Köpekler resmen dibimizde. Bak.
I ain't mad at this one, y'all. This one is good. This one is not giving me am not even into scary stuff anymore vibes. Like this is bringing me back to my roots, just to throw it out there. If anybody ever wants to donate to the channel, feel free to do so. My Cash App is J9Eve, just J9Eve. No, I am just J9Eve, and my PayPal is I am J9Eve. If that interests you, if not, you know, it's cool. I love you anyway. Mama love you.
YouTuber Jojo Owens claims that they, along with their wife and several other guests, have seen a mysterious shadow moving around in the back room of their home. On this particular night, after the uploader heard some strange noises, they grabbed their camera and began filming. Take a look at what they've captured. Sure enough, it isn't long before the mysterious shadow can be seen moving in the room.
It could be a person in there.
It passes from left to right, then vanishes for a few seconds before briefly reappearing.
I mean, that could be a person. There's no reason for us to.
Immediately, the YouTuber heads to the back room. However, even after a thorough investigation, they seem unable to find any explanation for the shadow.
Gave it enough time to go outside. There's doorways, there's other entrances.
Could it be possible that the uploaders caught a shadow person on camera?
No.
This might explain the fleeting glimpses that the uploader, his wife, and other guests have experienced.
It's a person. Clearly. Somebody else in your house, and you know about it. And you need to quit playing them kind of games. Stop acting like it's stuff.
When Reddit user Lividly0 brought home an old photo album they found at a trash site, they claim that strange things began to occur shortly after. The album seems to contain photos from the 1800s, as evidenced by the scribbled text below one of the images.
I love that kind of stuff.
The uploader claims that shortly after
I love antique things like that, like stuff that looks like it has like history, like just looks like it has like, you know, like old, it's like old and antique things that just look, they just look rich. I mean, like rich, like expensive. I mean, like they have a story and like have been through things and been places, and you know, like I love stuff like that.
After placing the book on the kitchen table, a can of drink suddenly flew off the surface, and that the photo album, which was standing upright at the time, was now lying down. Unsure of what had happened, they reviewed their security camera, but for some unknown reason, the footage began to glitch out. The uploader says that the photo album seemed to have fallen over without making any noise at all. When they tried to recreate the situation themselves, every time the book fell over, it did so with a very loud thud. Sometime later, they decided to move the album to a shelf. That's when the lid from an old Carnival glass canister flew off and landed on the edge of the shelf. Originally, the poster didn't think the album could be haunted. After the can flew off the table, they simply laughed it off as a coincidence. However, when the lid blew off the canister, they began to wonder what was really going on. Could it be possible that this old photo album actually is cursed?
Yep.
Perhaps that's the reason it was in the trash in the first place. If you found a creepy old album that looked like this, would you take it home?
Yes.
Let me know in the comments down
Absolutely,
below.
I would. Yes, honey. That kind of stuff is going to end up being worth some money later.
This bizarre footage was captured during a live NBC5 telecast from Fort Worth, Texas. In it, we see the city early in the morning. The sun is yet to rise and the surrounding area is dotted with hundreds of lights. Suddenly, a strange object comes into view. Take a look. In a blink and you'll miss it moment, something appears to fall very quickly towards the ground. However, if you watch carefully, you can see that the object abruptly changes direction, then flies out of view. Its movement can be rather hard to notice, but if you slow the footage down, you can see that the object does indeed fly away. So what sort of object can move like this? Surely no man-made craft possesses the capabilities to maneuver in this way. It has been suggested that the object might simply be a bug flying just in front of the camera. So what do you think? Is it a UFO, secret military tech, or just a bug just in front of the lens? Let me know your theories in the comments down below. This next video on our list was uploaded to TikTok by elkukui.tv, but its origins remain a mystery. It shows someone wandering around a wooded area at nighttime. As they make their way through the darkness with little more than their camera light to guide them, they stumble across what appears to be several graves. While this is creepy enough to find in itself, take a look at what they captured next. A gaunt-looking figure emerges from behind a tree and runs up the embankment. It's only visible for a second or two, but it's long enough to get a decent look. Whatever it is, it has long, lanky limbs, a large, oddly shaped head, and appears to have grey, hairless skin. Its appearance is similar to the classic depiction of an alien grey, but it also fits the description of a crawler. Crawlers are said to be tall, lanky, humanoid creatures with no hair, sunken eyes, and very sharp claws and teeth. They're also thought to be extremely fast and aggressive, attacking animals and even
Okay, I feel you. I don't know what that is, but I'll take your word for it. Whoever that is coming up with these guesses as to what the hell that is. It's so funny. We have all of these little things that they tell us what this kind of stuff is. You know. We just take their word for it, you know what I'm saying? Oh, this is a Hujamalala call it. We be like, oh yeah, I heard of those. Yeah, one of those used to lay down the street from me. Hujamakala Bada Roda. Yeah. That's exactly what it is.
humans if they come too close. Unfortunately, without any information on where this video was actually captured, all we can do is speculate on what this mysterious figure might actually be. Before we take a look at a puzzling set of photos that's caused quite a stir on Reddit, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop every time we drop our scary and mysterious videos. Do you believe that we could all be living in a simulation? If not, these next photos
They must want me to talk about it. I almost went into that a while ago and I'll pull myself back out of the rabbit hole. But what if we are, just to throw it out there? What if this is just a simulation? What if this is a simulation? Then that means that, you know what I like to think of? I like to think of the it's like the alternate universe whole spiel. Like every time, for every decision that you make, right? Like every time you decide to, like, say if somebody is gonna go to school and they have like 3 different choices of schools that they're gonna go to. And once they choose the one that they go to that school, right? But the 2 other schools that they didn't go to, a alternate reality is created where you went to that one and you went to that one. That there's these alternate universe. Every time we make a choice, there's an alternate option thing that exists in another. Like there's another. It creates it's crazy, but I love it. I love it. Because it's just a cool thought. Like that means that, like, when, like, say if somebody like dies, like in like an accident or whatever, like just kind of like suddenly, and you know, like you're about to take a turn, you took the turn and you got hit, right? And the alternate thing, like the alternate thing is because it was only if there's a decision that is made suddenly, like you make a decision, like, should I go right or should I go left? If you go left and you get hit, a alternate thingy or whatever is created where you went right, and now you exist there, and it's going on. It goes on and goes on like that, and splits. Is that not like the coolest shit ever? Like that is like a cool ass fucking thought. Like, but there's like this theory about that. I forget what it's called, but I think it's like an alternate reality thing or whatever. But there's a name for it.
might just change your mind. They were uploaded to Reddit by Miss MXXN after she experienced something that she couldn't quite explain. She says that she found this bead while sweeping the floor and thought her bracelet had broken. However, she discovered that her bracelet was still completely intact. Naturally, the appearance of the mysterious bead piqued the interest of many Redditors, several of whom seemed to have more questions than answers. One asked if there was a chance that someone could have broken the bracelet without her knowing. The poster replied saying that she thought it would be almost impossible as she had worn the bracelet pretty much 24/7 since she got it. What's even stranger is that the poster noted that the only way to fix it would be to replace the elastic band completely. One astute Redditor also pointed out that if the band had broken, then there would also be an extra small bead, but looking at the second photo, there clearly isn't one. This is certainly a perplexing problem, one that seems to have no easy answer. We'll throw this out to you, the viewers. Can you come up with a convincing explanation?
So my mic sounds low. Let's see. Yeah, it does look a little bit low, don't it? It do. It definitely do. Okay. Let's see. It's all the way up, so not sure why it's doing that. Yeah, I don't know. It does seem a little low though. Is the video low or is the video okay? I mean in sound. That is odd. Why is it so low? Audio input. Let's investigate. Chat box. Mute. Audio input. Monitor off. It looks fine, but definitely I can see that it's low. I can see. Okay. I can see that it's low. But I don't know how to fix it. Let's see. I mean, the volume's all the way up. I don't know. I might just have to like get right up on it, like, your mic low, video loud. Against the audio of the video. I don't know. Audio input. And why is there two of these? Hold on. Looks like I have two. Monitor only. Monitor off. No. I don't want that. Stream track. Did it go lower or was it already low? Had it been low and just nobody said anything? Or did it go lower? Is the mix between your mic and your audio of the video? It's cool though. It's not that bad on the TV. Like now without the video, your mic sounds okay. Oh, okay. Okay. I know what it is. That was a thing that used to happen before. When I would talk while the video was playing, it would be like you couldn't hear me. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. All right. So yeah, I don't know what causes that, but yeah. Okay. It had been low all along. Yeah, I'll just not talk over the video. How about that? How about we do that? Oh shit. Oh no, what happened? We already finished that, didn't we? That's the one that we already watched. Yeah. Dang it. This is the one we were watching, right? Dang it. Accident. Oh, here it is. Okay, we did that. Forest.
There's nothing there. However, even after a thorough investigation, they seem unable to at a trash site. They claim that strange things.
Wait, did we finish all these?
This bizarre footage.
Okay.
This next video on our list was uploaded to TikTok by elkukui.tv, but its origins remain a mystery. It shows someone wandering around a wooded area at nighttime. As they make their way through the darkness with little more than their camera light to guide them, they stumble across what appears to be several graves. While this is creepy enough to find in itself, take a look at what they captured next. A gaunt-looking figure emerges from behind a tree.
Oh, somebody was in the woods getting it in, honey. They was getting it in. Yes. You don't believe me. You better believe me. Please believe me. It was going down. Meet me at the mall. It's going down. Meet me in the woods. It's going down.
Tree and runs up the embankment. It's only visible for a second or two, but it's long enough to get a decent look. Whatever it is, it has long, lanky limbs, a large, oddly shaped head, and appears to have grey, hairless skin.
Why they gotta call him out like that?
Its appearance is similar to the classic depiction of an alien grey, but it also fits the description of a crawler. Crawlers are said to be tall, lanky, humanoid creatures with no hair, sunken eyes, and very sharp claws and teeth. They're also thought to be extremely fast and aggressive, attacking animals and even humans if they come too close. Unfortunately, without any information on where this video was actually captured, all we can do is speculate on what this mysterious figure might actually be. Before we take a look at a puzzling set of photos that's caused...
Thanks, Ricardo, for the Cash App. Appreciate you, baby. Thank you very much. Mama do appreciate it. Yes, she do. Yes, she do.
Caused quite a stir on Reddit. Remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all chat. Might actually be. Unfortunately, without it, also fits the description of a crawler.
There we go. Look at him. Look at him.
A gaunt-looking figure emerges from behind a tree and runs up the embankment.
Yes, honey.
It's only
He was getting it in, David. You see him?
visible for a second or two, but it's long enough to get a decent look. Whatever it is, it has long, lanky limbs, a large, oddly shaped head, and appears to have grey, hairless skin. Its appearance is similar to the classic depiction of an alien.
He also wasn't finished. So now he's in the woods. He's cranky.
In grey, but it also fits the description of a crawler. Crawlers are said to be tall, lanky, humanoid creatures with no hair, sunken eyes, and very sharp claws and teeth.
Yes, Philip. I'm getting my scurry on. Getting my scurry on. It makes me happy, baby. It makes me happy.
They're also thought to be extremely fast and aggressive, attacking animals and even humans if they come too close. Unfortunately, without any information on where this video was actually captured, all we can do is speculate on what this mysterious figure might actually be. Before we take a look at a puzzling set of photos that's caused quite a stir on Reddit, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be...
It wasn't no crime victim. That's nice. That's very nice of you. That's very sweet of you, Emily, though. But no, Emily's like the sweetest of all the hearts. She's like seeing the good in everything. She's like, it could be a victim. It could be a crime victim. No, I was thinking the opposite. I was thinking this dude could have been in the woods assaulting folks and just got caught in the middle of it, of doing a crime. No, that is actually more likely. He's just walking around the woods naked. You know what I'm saying? Either that or, it was a transaction. You know what I'm saying?
In the loop every time we drop our scary and mysterious videos. Do you believe that we could all be living in a simulation? If not, these next photos might just change your mind. They were uploaded to Reddit by Miss MXXN after she experienced something that she couldn't quite explain. She says that she found this bead while sweeping the floor and thought her bracelet had broken. However, she discovered that her bracelet was still completely intact. Naturally, the appearance of the mysterious bead piqued the interest of many Redditors, several of whom seemed to have more questions than answers. One asked if there was a chance that someone could have broken the bracelet without her knowing. The poster replied saying that she thought it would be almost impossible as she had worn the bracelet pretty much 24/7 since she got it. What's even stranger is that the poster noted that the only way to fix it would be to replace the elastic band completely. One astute Redditor also pointed out that if the band had broken, then there would also be an extra small bead, but looking at the second photo, there clearly isn't one. This is certainly a perplexing problem, one that seems to have no easy answer. We'll throw this out to you, the viewers. Can you come up with a convincing explanation for the mysterious appearance of an extra turtle bead? Or is it more likely that this is further proof?
If I could see the bead. Oh, what's going on, Cam Cam? How you doing, baby? Let's see. Janine, you need to get on to Mr. Ghostic channel because he's talking about whoever plays Kevin Samuels and we need your take on it. I'm good. I'm trying to get my energy up. Not squash it down. So I have to rebuild my energy. This is a thing that I have to do. I can't like latch myself on to other humans for too long. I get heavy. So I need a break. I'm taking a break for my sanity. So it's for my own well-being, Cam, but I appreciate you looking out, okay? The extra turtle. Yeah, so what I was thinking is I would need to see the bead like turned around and all of that stuff, right? Because sometimes with those kind of beads, because like I know that may look like it's like a glass bead possibly, but it could be a plastic bead. And if it's a plastic bead, sometimes they have an actual split. There's like two parts, and you just put them together, clip them. So it'll split open, come off, and then you can put it back together. So it looks like, how did it come off? I mean, how did it? But it actually can break apart. It could pop apart, and then you can put it back together. So that's what happened there. But it's a nice, cute thought to say, how did it happen? How did it get off? It's a glitch in the matrix.
Proof that we're all living inside the matrix.
Oh, called it. I think I just heard it from before because I replayed this part. Oh.
Now, if you want to see some more...
All right. And that was that. And that, my babes, was that. That was that. And that is what that was. And this is me. And now I'm big on the screen. So, since I have you here, anything anybody would like to discuss before we, get out of here? Did you have fun? Was it spooky, scary? Are you afraid? Are you afraid? I am elevating my frequency That's what I'm doing. This is me elevating my frequency. When other people's frequency is low and I allow myself to attach, I get really low. And I'm not meant to be down that low. Some people do well down there. I don't do well down there in the low frequency. I don't do well. It's almost like it's like a sponge getting soaked up with weird goopy stuff. I just become heavy and useless. So I need to, free myself so that I can be, so I can go back up. I need to function high. Yeah. So this is just a little vacation. No biggie. Not to mention I need to be working on my own shit anyway. Spend so much time on other people's stuff, you start to forget about your own goals. I gotta prioritize myself. And that is what I'm doing. Before we get out of here, everybody hit that like button. Thank you, Emily. I appreciate you. You're just about the sweetest of all the hearts in all the world. Thanks for the cash app. If anybody else want to donate to old Janina Veener, feel free to do so. I'll put the little things on the bottom of the screen so you can see what's what. But if you don't, that's fine too. I'm not in here to pressure nobody to do nothing that they don't want to do. That's just not my style. Okay. But likes are free, so hit that like button. If you ain't even hit the like button, and it's free, and you ain't even hit the like button, no, now I'm about to take it personal. No, we about to take it personal. We about to take it personal. Oh, let's see. Where they go low, you go high. No, you don't know me at all, David. When they go low, we gonna roll in this mud. That's what we gonna do. No, you don't give people your kindness when they come at you with evil. You gotta give them what you have to mirror people to them. That if you don't want to mirror them to them, then you have to turn around and walk away from them. Those are your options. Well, this is not my background. I literally just chose I just clicked a part of this video. And it just happened to be that's literally what just happened. That was like a lucky weird thing, which is actually odd because the other day I was just talking about a genie lamp. Like if anybody ever approach you or you ever just go somewhere and you find a genie bottle, leave that shit where you found it. Cause ain't never no good. Ain't never no good. I know that's a double negative, but ain't never no good done came. That's that good English. Done came from a genie in a bottle. It's always a trick. Well, it's like you gotta make the 3 wishes, but as soon as you make that first wish, it turns into okay. Well, after you make the third wish, you die, and you have to make the third wish or you die, and you know what I like. And if you don't wish, everybody died. Like this. It's like, oh, well, damn. And then even the wishes that you wish for, they all get messed up because, duh. Oh. The system is built for you to fail. Even the genie, even the magical system is built for you to fail. Even the magical system. So, okay. What else we got going on in here? I got nothing but love for you, baby. Okay, big on the screens. Okay, I'm a lion and a lamb. Yes, I am. That I am. To the window, to the wall, to the wall. some sweat drop down and fall. Till all these females crawl. Damn, that double English is sexy. It was a double negative. Yeah. Double negative. That good English and double negative. Yes. Comes in a box. Da, da, da, da. Oh yeah. Sometimes they put that extra one bead in the box. People love to just make something out of nothing. Do they not? Good times. Good times. All right, folks. Mama love you. Oh, thank you, Tamar. Good night, baby. I appreciate you for hanging out with me. Y'all are the best. I can say it, but you don't believe me. But you are. You are the best. Closing out with 10 of y'all in here just looking. Just hanging out with old me just because. You could be doing anything right now, but you're not. You're in here with me. And it means a lot. It means a lot. It's so much toxic, weird stuff going on out there. It sometimes gets so interesting to watch. Trust me, I know. I love to watch a good train wreck too. Sometimes you just gotta get away. And remember that the whole world doesn't look like that. You know what I mean? That's right. Damn humans. They are a mess. Blessings, Emily. Thanks again for the Cash App. I appreciate you so much. And I will catch you guys on the next one. I'm glad this thing didn't kick me out. At least now I know what setting to put it on. So it'll let me do it this way, because it's a whole lot easier to do it this way. And I get to use my green screen. Super fun. Super fun. Thanks, Brittany. All right, y'all. Mama love you. Mama love you. Good night. It's a kissy sleepy tight. And the baby. And the baby.